Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I am at the Tallahassee Automobile Museum. And I have videoed several automobile museums in the last couple years, but this one I think is the best of all of them because it has so much more than automobiles. It has collections of all sorts of things you would never expect in an auto museum, and even things I haven't seen in any other kinds of museums over the years. So if you normally don't watch car museum videos, this one you're going to want to watch. So come on inside with me and I'll show you what I mean. Out front here they have the Elvis Mobile, Rockin' Caddy Daddy. So this is used, or was used, by a mobile disc jockey for parties and things, I guess. Look at that music control box he's got there. And lights and a disco ball. Nice. The first car is a 31 Duesenberg, and look how big that engine is. Here's a 29 Auburn, and I heard that Auburns were top luxury cars at the time. 53 Cadillac Eldorado. Love that baby blue color. And here is a horse sculptured out of metal, all metal pieces. Here's one I've never heard of. Here's a 54 Kaiser and a 56 Corvette. They actually have 5 Corvettes right in a row here. How would you like that in your garage? I've never seen this before. It has a grill on top of the hood. Huh. Here's a 56 Chevrolet Bel Air that looks like a station wagon. And I don't know if this lady is working on the car or if she just got run over. They have an 83 DeLorean showing the doors up. Looks like this family is going on vacation in their 50 Oldsmobile. Here's a model you don't see often. And here's a 99 Shelby next to a 55 Thunderbird. I've seen a few of these Hupmobiles in museums, but never one of these. That is a 57 Devco. Never heard of it. This antique car has an unusual name. And this is a 1912 Model T. This is a 1909 DeWitt, a 1907 International. And look at this spark plug collection. Here's another one I haven't heard of. 1901 Knox. And this tells about the history of it. Mr. Knox built his own car. Here's one of the older ones. 1893 Duryea. And next to it is an 1894 model that has not been restored at all. Still in good condition though. And they have several of these toy models around. It's a 1940 Ford used by the Highway Patrol. And here's a maintenance kit in a wooden box that came with a 1941 Ford. Here's a 39 Ford tractor. And now we go into a section with different types of things. This is a 47 Mills Jukebox. Here's a couple record players that are about 4 feet tall. There's a small one and another 4 foot tall record player. Here is a horse-drawn carriage. Oh, this looks like it would be used as a hearse. Yeah. And here is a completely wooden car. Wow, this is extremely rare. Here's the engine, and look at that little window. And the trunk here. They also have an extensive collection of little toy cars. Plus a doll collection. Maybe if you're more into dolls and cars, you would like this too. Wow, this is a huge collection. Look at all this. Boy, somebody really put a lot of effort in collecting these. Man, look at all this. And they've got organs here. Oh wow, look at all these. Even more dolls. I'm just going to walk through here quickly. I did not expect this. Gee. And the collection of pianos. Wow. And the Blues Brothers. They even have a gun collection. And more little cars, badges, patches, all sorts of patches and badges, and a rifle collection. Boy, this is really unexpected. Very nice. I got a brain coral, a meteorite, and a baby buggy, and a little wooden horse. I got a bear and the deer, miscellaneous items, and a windmill. And let's see what this motorcycle is. It's a 97 Harley Davidson Renegade Road King next to a golf cart. And I bet you've never seen one of these. And then just in case you need a vampire killing kit, they've got one here. How about that? Could come in handy one day. Guess who that is? And we got more cars down this road. The plaque isn't here on this one, but it looks really interesting. I'm not sure why this is here, except it is the Hot Wheels version. Here's a 66 Mustang with an engine so big it won't fit in the engine compartment. The 65 Corvette. And I'm just going to breeze through these here. And some colorful ones on this side. And this is a 1934 Ford school bus. And they do have some fairly modern cars in here as well. They also have cases full of pocket knives, which are all for sale. Numerous pocket knives. And then they have these cases of other knives and things that are not for sale. Too much detail to go into here. And I don't know what these are, but it's a nice collection from big to small. This is their Sports Hall of Fame section. Oh, and they have a ship collection up here too. Nice. And they have a golf club collection that was donated by various golfers and golf club companies that donated them to the museum. Long line of them here. So this would be the golfing section. They have a golf ball collection. And an old cash register. More golf balls and clubs all over the place. And here we go into the football section. Baseball section. These are hard to see because they're behind glass. I'm not sure what all these means, but you could spend all day reading about it. Basketball section. And a Wheaties box collection. And look at these old radios. Wow. Numerous old radios. It's really amazing the things that this place has that you would not expect. Anagrams, tiddlywinks, all sorts of little games and things. An automatic air vent for a Presto cooker. Teddy bear straws. Wow. If you're really into nostalgia, you could spend a few days here. Baseball cards back when they really meant something. Numerous little figurines. It's a figurine of John Hancock. Tiny little bowls and spoons. I swear you can find anything in here. Look at all these glass cases with all sorts of little things. This is something else. You got a telephone collection. Early cell phones. They've got a coin collection and permanent knife collection. A very extensive knife collection, but again, it's hard to see through these glass cases. But there are there's got to be thousands of them. Some more rifles, and most of this row on both sides is all pocket knives. Amazing. Here's a farm grader and little tractors, real tractors, all sorts of things here. Oh, look at this little race car. And one in the back of that station wagon. They even have a cash register collection. This is one of the most amazing museums of any kind I've been anywhere. Typewriter Collection. Early calculators from the 70s. And these big calculators from the 50s and 60s. So many of them. And this is a graphotype addressograph. Dog tag embosser. Motorized bicycles. And they have a slot machine collection, Las Vegas style. Several Cushman scooters. And now we come into the motorcycle section.
Remember little motorbikes when you were a kid?
Hey, you've never seen a Harley Davidson like this. It was called the Destroyer. And this is one of Evel Knievel's motorcycles. Lots of scooters and motorcycles in here. And this is a 61 Harley Davidson Duo Glide. Sidecar. It's a nice scooter. Wow, that's all I can say is wow. They got a couple Whizzers from 1951. Here's the Bat Cycle and the Batmobile. Different model Batmobiles. And there's the Batgirl. I think this is the most common looking Batmobile. Oh, what is that big duck doing here? They even have a bat cave. And here's a recreation of an old store from yesteryear. Coat machine. All sorts of things for the last couple centuries. Here's a General Electric refrigerator from 1929. Sewing machines. Oh, and my goodness, more dolls. Or actually, these are teddy bears. Yes, that's their teddy bear collection. And here is one of the Tuckers that it's had a really bad day. This place never ceases to amaze me. They have a canoe collection, old and more modern canoes and little boats. And it has some, looks like a race boat. And look at this huge collection of outboard motors. This is something else. Wow. Makes you wonder, where do they get all this stuff? And they have a racetrack set up with all these children's cars. How do you like this? And of course they have a fishing lure collection as well. This is the Ladybug, and this is the Yankee Doodle Jr. with the Mercury engine. Have a collection of generators and various small engines. And more cars I haven't seen yet. Wow. There's a 2000 Plymouth Prowler with the price sticker still on it. Well folks, I have to end this video somewhere or it's going to be a half an hour long. If you're ever in Tallahassee, let me tell you, this is one of the best museums I've seen anywhere. Look at this. Good day, folks.